Alright, so here's a game probably a while ago. Uh, Priad, myself, versus Vlad-mir, once in Harbor. Um, yeah, pretty decent map. Really annoying infantry fighting. Better than the old one, but still really irritating with this huge open water and really open backside with no real reason to be there. Okay. Gonna fast forward until deployment is over. The game is pretty quick, probably for good reason. We'll see. Alright, slow it down, show you what people brought in. I brought in helicopter for capturing my sector, Tunguska, really fast vehicles, and then a fire support tank to take this area and cut off reinforcement route, and just provide fire support if the infantry's over here or over here. MI2 for recon purposes, cheap recon rather. Uh, GRU, Spetsnaz, GRU, Igla. So I'm going to cap here. Igla's going to go up front. Single GRU BTR-90 will go here to cap it, well, protect it, and the other two will come here. Um, yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh wait, forgot it. This guy. So he brought a K-52, Mi-24D. More than likely gonna check Mi-24D here. UAZ, same idea, infantry squad. A lot of people put their infantry squad right here. It's pretty much the easiest to defend against helicopter rush, but the easiest to lose to bombers because it's the most predictable. Um, BMP-1D, pretty good fire support vehicle, probably has Motostrelki 90, um, or possibly even Motostrelki for 30 point total. BMP-1D AGS 17 for 20 points, and a fire support squad that literally is there to die. Spot infantry for the BMP-1D to kill it for them. Same idea, single tank. His AA is a Shilka. BTR-80 definitely has Spetsnaz. BTR-90 probably more Sky Pagoda. Shilka's kind of weird to see 30 point Shilka, but okay, so he's the North Korean Russian mixed deck. Okay. So he has B5s. We'll see what happens. As you can tell, we both don't expect helicopter rushes. And we both bring Tunguska M's. And hello, yeah, nothing really happened. I should have fast forwarded, sorry. Alright. Nothing really going on, so yeah, exactly what I said. That's gonna happen. Patton is trying to figure out what I'm doing. Probably wants to play. So I get here first. That's the idea of wheeled vehicles. I wanna. Oh, so my BTR-90 comes here. That was with that group. Forgot to say that. BMP-1D fire support here. That's pretty smart. 72B1 Rex Zalos. My tank and Tunguska are back here. I should have brought them up. BTR-80 and 90. I actually probably could have just won this fight by driving all the way up, but I didn't because I don't want to lose the chance. MLD, gonna go kill the K-52 pretty easily. Let's go check out the recon. So the only reason why I see it is this MI2. MLD is like, hey, what's up? And takes it out. One Vampel and 16 shots from its Gatling gun. Get outplayed. That's why I don't use MLD anymore. Alright, Zalo, trade. BTR 90, even though. So see, Motostrelki 90, look at how shitty they are. They don't do shit besides take hits. MP1D is effective though. Does some good stuff, but not enough fire support from the Motostrelki. GRU fighting each other. His will win as they're in buildings and mine are panicked already. His fire support vehicle's moving on. Mi-24D telling my GRU, ha, get screwed. Pretty common what's happening here. I'm pretty much well ahead. Just take a look over here. I controlled this reinforcement route, so this is almost twice as long. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down. So this fight is actually really challenging because of all the micro that has to happen. His tank will get a side shot on me, as you can see. Boom, but his tank does more damage to begin with. Alright. Back to regular. Mi-27 to go kill these vehicles. MLD to kill the Mi-24. My Igla N squad is actually defending Bravo CB. Both BTR-90s are down. MLD is gonna try to hit that again. I know that there's an AA piece. Tunguska takes it out. So whenever you have a stabilization malfunction, all you gotta do is not let it move, and it'll be able to fire effectively, like aimed shots that actually hit, like that, as you see. So in order to effectively move it and keep its combat effectiveness up, is you have to micro it. Every shot it does, you can move it right after, and it won't affect accuracy because it's not gonna fire. As you saw, gigantic bomb crater from a really annoying B5, but it barely scratched people, so I don't care. And exactly what I called out. Moskaya Pagoda. Oh, not really. Moskaya Pagoda and Spetsnaz, alright. So these guys were in the BTR 90, probably this was BTR 80. BTR 80 fighting Spetsnaz is spotted, and pretty much doing a wonderful job. Moskaya Pagoda should be moved up to hit this in the rear. It's not. I don't know why. Pretty much I'm controlling the field pretty heavily. BTR 80s are not getting spotted. I think the Shilka took out the MI2. My PD MLD was just flying weirdly over there. I don't know what happened. Yep. More Sky Pagoda. Rear shots on the tank. Oh no, front. Yeah, side armor. I was telling it to move around to get away. Tunguska running away because I don't want to lose it. BTR 90s should be engaging this Spetsnaz squad because they'll take one or two napalm launchers and finish them. So whenever you call in Spetsnaz, try to have an anti-vehicle around. BTR 80 killed by MiG-27. K-29 is going to try to keep it away. The vehicle I was bringing up to reinforce is going to help. Pretty much this guy lost a lot of units for free. The B5 probably survived, but 160 points, probably took damage, 2 shots from this. It probably isn't going to be active for a while. 160 points and losing this much territory, not worth it. GRU should have been moved back to kill that BTR 90 as it saw it happening. Shilka gonna stun it, whatever. So this is actually really interesting. I don't know how it works out. I don't know why I put it on top, but 2 of them versus 1. I should get 2 grenade rocket launchers firing. Apparently, I think that if they're in the same exact building within the sector, they can't use their napalm launcher. But since there's 2 squads, I can get the second one to fire. However, the splash damage will panic and damage each other. His Spetsnaz uses the napalm launcher, killing my guys. Oh no, never mind, that's mine. I'm sorry. Definitely didn't recognize it. I see this UAZ, probably? Yes, I did not know it was a UAZ, so I killed the Shilka first, because I know that. And then I'm like, take this out. And it misses. I know it's a CV because it had 80 fuel out of 80. You can kind of tell certain units based on the fuel count that you can see. Zalo's doing their job, taking out BTR 90s. Zalos will pretty much win at their max effective range. BTR 90 could kill them if it's close to use the automatic grenade launcher. I'm just making sure that these GRU don't move anywhere, do anything fishy. Vlad-mir kind of called in a CV when he really shouldn't have. He needed more infantry. Spetsnaz versus Zalos. Zalos win. Look at that. 2 damage per shot, actually. That was lucky. Not worth it, man. BTRDs, because they're cheap. MiG-27's gonna kill the Zalos. Not really worth it. I think that he killed the Tunguska with the Morskaya Pagoda. I don't actually know where it died. That's weird. Because the MiG-27 was just bought. Alright. So I know there's a CV there. I'm bringing this helicopter around. I'm going to try to kill these. Tunguska probably will defend it. We'll see. VDV versus Spetsnaz. Not a good idea. Get out of the way. Get the BTRDs to fight it. This is why the BTR-80 or BTR-80A or BTR-90 is good, because it'll kill the BTRD if you do it right. Game's gonna be really close to being over. he's doing a pretty good job keeping his units together, protecting each other, but I just have more units because he wasted points on a CV and other stuff like that. And I still have this KA, which sees it now, and is going to tell it. So, there we go. Takes it out. Shilka moving up because he knows he lost his AA piece, but it's too late. BB could move here and then take that out, but I didn't do that just yet. Brought up a BRDM3 to get a new recon instead of that staying over. BTR90 for fire support. KA-29 will likely get panicked if Ashilka attacks it in one salvo. But, you know, we'll see. Tunguska wrecking his BRDM3. And he forfeits after that. Yeah. Okay. Pretty much gotta really recognize when to bring in a CV and what planes to buy.